Discover the gifts of fear and anger. We often shirk from negative emotions such as anger and fear. Anger often spurs us to react emotionally, or we go ahead and suppress it. Now, fear, on the other hand, we rarely express it directly. We try to avoid it, or we find excuses to deal with the challenges. Yes, negative emotions such as anger and fear have gifts for us if we can choose to go beyond the feelings of discomfort and unease. We have an opportunity to grow and strengthen ourselves in the process. I suggest that mindfulness may be a powerful way to listen to our negative emotions, and we can benefit from them. Step 1, awareness. Always acknowledge the impact of these emotions in your physical body. Do you clench your fists? Do you grit your teeth? What happens to your breathing? What about your heart rate? When we take time to stop and look at ourselves, we are able to look at our emotions more objectively. We often can see the thoughts and the model of our world. And this is important because the second step involves acceptance. Emotions are part of the human experience. When we can look at our emotions objectively and compassionately, we're able to look for meanings of these emotions. We often realize these are signals from our mind. Anger, for example, comes when one of our rules are broken, one or more of our rules are broken. And some of these rules are so deep set inside ourselves that we may not be even aware of them. Now, fear is a signal that one of our protection rules is in the danger of being broken. And that could paralyze us and not take any action. So the third step is action, not reaction, action. It seems very easy to react to fear and anger. We can either be hostile or we can withdraw in our own shells. Action involves a consideration of all the choices in front of us. Inaction may be one of them. We may choose to fight or even run away. But as long as we've been taking time to be mindful of our emotions, we'll benefit from that process. Let me give you an example. If you're angry with your boss, it's quite possible there's a fear factor also. You're afraid that if you react very negatively, there may be some price to pay for that. At such times, it helps us to be aware of our physical reaction to the combination of fear and anger. Take time to accept these emotions and dwell into the important messages these emotions have for us. What signals do they have for us? What do they mean? Take time to write yourself a note about these issues. Yep, don't send a nasty email to your boss right away. Depending on the situation, take time to discuss your condition with a trusted friend, mentor, or colleague. Once you feel that you have your emotions under control, create and execute an appropriate action plan. These steps may seem very artificial at first, but I promise you, as you practice them again and again, you'll be able to integrate them seamlessly in your day-to-day life. In future blog posts, I plan to talk about other negative emotions, such as frustration, loneliness, and anxiety. I hope you enjoyed this clip. Please share your feedback. Thank you.